Wait.
I thought you were about to make it Brittany.
No, man. Wait.
You say that's a
Wait.
crazy way to start off the show.
Wait. Oh my God, that was crazy.
I pray nobody heard that.
Dog. When everybody rewatched the show, it happened at the beginning of the show. Crazy.
What in the world just happened? That was an all-time record. We didn't even go live for 1 second.
No, it's crazy.
This seems stupid, man.
Dog, that shit went left field immediately.
Bella, oh shit! If you heard that,
Oh my God.
Hey, Bella, if you heard that, we apologize.
That was crazy, dog.
One of the most apology. If you heard that, we apologize.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that's my bad, dog.
What's wrong with Mark, man? Hey, let's reset.
Wait.
This dude out here just wilding on a Tuesday, man.
I don't think people realize how funny that was. That was
No.
really funny.
No, you gonna have to go. Nah, Bella, you gonna have to
No, you got when the show over, you gotta
watch the
Watch
watch the recap. Watch the replay at the beginning. But good evening, everybody. It's Tuesday night. You know what that means? It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. Time for Sports4U, I guess. But we're live on YouTube. I'm John. I guess this is Mark.
Hey, my bad. Dog. That was crazy.
What's wrong with this dude? No, but that's my man Nick Freeze.
What it do? Hey.
I don't know what's wrong with Mark, man.
That's my bad, man.
That was wild. I ain't from the front. That was hilarious.
Sonny's in the VIP. Sonny's in the VIP. She don't even know. She's confused.
It wasn't even the second end, dog. That's
Dog.
Oh, what?
Sonny.
Ain't that what Shannon Sharp was talking about with he said you leave a hot dog in the microwave for 2 minutes when they do?
No.
That's a good butt.
No. Hey, Kenzie. This
It's gonna be a wild show.
I knew. I said it in the chat earlier because I knew. I just had that feeling. Because the way the jokes was flying today, man.
Oh yeah.
But we here live on YouTube, Twitter, X, and on Facebook. So if you're watching on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Y'all starting off being heatings up, man. Yo, Kenzie, just go back and rewatch the beginning of the show, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go back and rewatch the beginning of the show.
I don't think y'all dog.
Yeah, Sonny was tripping.
Yeah.
I know my name's gonna come up.
Oh man, now he's blaming Sonny. That's just wrong, dog. But yeah, make sure if you missed the beginning of the show, if you heard the beginning of the show, we apologize. But watch us on YouTube, like, share, subscribe.
Y'all 40 and 31?
Yo, what's wrong? Oh, the Dodgers or the Braves?
The Braves.
Yeah, they do. There is us, them, and the Phillies, 3 best teams in the NL. But watch it. Subscribe to Sports4U Podcast on YouTube. Like us on Facebook at Sports4U Podcast. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sports4U Podcast. Follow me at John Watson 0984 on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi I'm Mark and Hi I'm Mark1 on Twitter. Follow our AKA Girlfriend Empire. Follow Nick on Twitter and Instagram at 99Gorilla aka Girth Vader. And Sonny, I think that last message is directly to you, Como Style Studies. Like, I'm gonna say that last message is specifically for Sonny.
Oh no, she's saying City Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn, Blake came here early.
She what?
What? Wait.
That doesn't sound enjoyable.
Well, actually,
It was one person.
I say oh, Bella's a Phillies fan. I forgot.
Nigga, dog, nigga. That was the wrong time to say somebody's name. That was crazy. Nigga, impossible. Nigga, impossible.
I don't think Area 51 could fix the amount of
No.
craziness that done happened. We're not even at the 5-minute mark of the show yet.
This is crazy.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, me, I didn't even say. My mouth. Nah.
What? No.
What are you doing?
Wait,
No.
nigga. Wait.
What's happening?
Hold on. Hold on, everybody. We need to relax.
Please.
What is going on?
Did you hear Joe?
Yes, I did.
All right. I thought I was tripping. Ain't see what up.
448. All right, cool. The first 5 minutes of the show, I gotta do is go back to the first 5 minutes of the show.
This is insane.
This has been an all-timer.
Yeah, and the show just started.
But yeah, Lots to talk about. Obviously, putting the ball in basketball. The NBA season now. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Late, Como Style Studies. Sonny's here. Bella, of course. AC was good. Kenzie.
What it do?
Mona Ramosas. Everybody who's here. If you missed the first 5 minutes of the show, please go back and listen. And we apologize for anything that was said that may be offensive to your daily life. Just came to say, oh, you're leaving already?
Who? Where you going, Lay?
She said she came to win.
Yo, Kenzie, you got chill the F out.
No, I'm coming to stay.
But yeah, this is just insane. Oh man, I was gonna start. I was trying to start the show off on a side note, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
No.
Why you trying to say no? Who passed?
I don't know if y'all saw the news. Niggas broke the news
Willie Mays fast.
about an hour ago.
Yeah. Willie Mays fast.
The great Willie,
Yeah.
the say hey kid,
Yeah.
Willie Mays,
The OG.
That was Barry Bonds' godfather, right?
Yep.
That's right. Willie Mays passed away at the age of 93. So you think about this in the last 3 weeks, we lost Bill Walton, Jerry West, and now Willie Mays.
Mm.
Damn.
And like I said, not too long before that, we lost OJ. You losing a lot of sports legends
Yeah, this is crazy.
A lot of killers.
on and off the court.
No dope dealers.
What you just said? Wait, both of y'all. The both of y'all.
Wait, what happened?
The both of y'all?
The both of y'all good?
Yeah.
The both of y'all.
Oh, you heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard what John said. John got problems.
I just said we lost a lot of killers. Death happens in threes, unfortunately.
Oh, so sex.
Yo, you all right?
Somehow.
But here we are. Yeah, R.I.P. Willie Mays. Willie Mays, some people will argue he was the greatest baseball player. If you depending on who you ask, the generation that he was the greatest.
Or non-Dodger fans.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. My pops was a Dodger fan.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace. And
I'm going the other goat.
he said Willie Mays and Barry Bonds is 1 and 1A, or 1 and 1 again.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane. And obviously none of us got to see Willie Mays, but we knew if you saw the highlights.
Jerry West was selling the 8-ball in these streets.
Who, Madden?
No, Jerry West. That's the only reason why he get away with losing.
Because he got 9 on it.
Wait. What is John talking about? Please tell me. No, don't tell me.
What the hell? No.
No. Yeah, I heard that. John is stripping. The song is I got 5 on it. What?
He got 9?
He died? What? All right.
No.
John, go ahead, dog.
Yeah, Willie Mays was that dude, man. If you ask your parents or grandparents, they'll tell you Willie Mays was that dude when it comes to baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He was Barry Bonds before we saw Barry Bonds in Hercules. No, I said reluctantly he was, and he ended up being Barry Bonds' godfather because obviously Barry Bonds' father, Bobby Bonds, and Willie Mays were real close friends. Obviously, from their time with the Giants, and obviously Bobby Bonds passed away back in 2003, but Barry Bonds has been in still an integral part in Barry Bonds' life even after his father's passing. What up, Christy?
What up, Christy?
We never got to see him play, but I guarantee Willie Mays in this game would have been, man, or you would probably say he would have been the best player in MLB playing. He would have been up there with the Mookie Bettses, with the Acuñas, with the Aaron Judges, the Mike Trouts. He would have been up there with all those guys.
John, Chris said she might come for you on 4th of July.
What the heck did you just say?
She said might come by 4th of July weekend.
No, what did he just say the first time? Did you say the first time?
Do you have a problem with what he said the first time?
Yo, some stuff we just gotta. Can we just get some sort of after the show?
The after show?
I'm
after party.
I am out of here.
No.
So
Don't
looks like JJ Reagan. We'll see. We gotta talk about that because
I hate Nick.
I hate Nick too right now. I hate both of y'all right now. This has been a wild 10 minutes of this sports Sports4U history.
And I'm the ringleader. That's all.
You are the ringleader.
This only happens when you're here, Sonny.
It really does.
Wow.
You said WAP?
She ain't got no walk.
She ain't got no
You
luck.
said WAP?
She missed it.
Did you say WAP?
She missed it. He missed it. Never mind.
Yo, you say he missed the WAP?
No, he on the bench.
I hate Nick.
All right.
We're not gonna do this, but yeah. So condolences to the Mays family. I still hate the Giants, but condolences to the MLB family.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, with
You saw bro baby pictures?
Did he say more equal bitches?
no, he saw bruh's baby pictures.
John,
Bro, I baby on the way.
John, stop. No, don't.
I was saying that because I don't know if y'all know. Thursday
Areola 51?
is it the Giant? The
Who
Giants.
got 51 inch areolas?
That's beyond sad.
What's wrong with Sags?
Nothing.
That's
Nothing.
hate.
Sagittarius?
Sagittarius is
There's a lot of them.
What'd you say? What's wrong with? Oh, you saying the titty side?
That's hate.
no.
That's hate.
That is hate.
Yeah, John, she can Roger, you can still suck her titty while you're comfortable laying back. Nothing wrong with a little titty.
No,
Only women hate on titties like that.
oh, I'm sure you had Area 51. You were about to say something.
Yeah, better be ready for me.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, RP to Willie Mays because Thursday they're having the Negro League Classic game. It's the Giants and the Cardinals, and they're down in Birmingham.
You said RP.
No, I did not say that. Yo, you gotta relax.
Who got giant titty pictures?
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with
Wait,
that.
what did Sam say?
I wanted Borrego.
I thought they wanted a bongo.
Well,
Well, be careful, Nico.
Oh, go on. What you chip drunk?
See, he drunk off the Doritos. But yeah,
No, put them on the ground. No.
But yeah,
There you go.
But yeah, so we'll just wanted to give our condolences to the legend Willie Mays. Rest in peace. 93 years old, and obviously. What the heck is Chrissy talking about, John? No, look at his face. What the heck are you talking about?
Oh,
John licking his face? That's
What?
I
Wait, John's licking his face?
What the heck are we
What
talking about?
face is he licking?
I don't know what they're talking about.
oh God.
This is y'all insane.
What the fuck is going on?
What Christy said was already crazy. Shout out to Christy. And then Sonny just
No. Christy is crazy. That was hilarious.
I don't know who
Christy's funny.
I don't know who she. I
Comedy.
don't know who face she talking
Stamp,
about.
I don't know meth. Oh, both meth hires.
Nigga, did you say meth?
No, meth.
You better talk about method man.
You know, with the drug. John, go ahead.
This is insane, dude.
Right, what up with it?
Hype, but let's stick on
All right.
with baseball. The Dodgers did suffer some tough losses over the weekend.
Like there's big ass titties and there's Jerry Springer titties.
Wow, that is a fact, Trumps.
What about Jerry Springer's titties?
No, yo, first of all, how do you even know that? That's wild in itself. Two, nobody was even saying that. What is wrong with Nick, man? I don't know what's wrong with these dudes. I was just going to say Mookie Betts fractured his wrist. About 6 to 8
Wait,
weeks.
was he punching his back when he did that?
Wait,
Now he got hit with a fastball.
he got hit with a fast one?
Yo, what is wrong with
Was it
you?
Odell?
What you say?
What?
Odell?
Odell?
That's crazy.
What is wrong with Nick, man?
You like you should have chest, right? Anyway,
What?
You never knew that about Odell? About OBJ?
old BJ.
No, OBJ.
I mean, you in that tub.
When you think about them old BJs, they crazy.
You heard me? That people in that tub.
Oh yeah, when he came out the water to sexual healing.
That's
Anyway, go ahead. I'm just about to say.
Yeah, Nick is sick, Sonny. I mean, Bella. Nick is sick. But I was saying the Dodgers, we suffered some huge losses. Yamamoto, he's got a strained rotator cuff, which stinks. And then Mookie Betts took a fastball right off his wrist, and he's got a fractured wrist out for 6 to 8 weeks.
Why was sexual healing playing, dog?
You're asking the wrong people.
It's a room full of there's no reason for sexual healing
in a freaking ice tub.
and then here Odell Beckham popping up out the water.
He coming out the water.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, dog. Come on.
Like he in a R&B video.
Nah, he like in another kind of video. That's crazy.
Nah, that's insane, bro. All right, but the hope that my Dodgers get right. Aaron Judge, he suffered an injury tonight too. He took same kind of injury, but they said he tried to stay in the game, but then he fortunately had to be removed.
I got people out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is ain't work.
Don't look at me.
I didn't say anything.
Oh shit, my bad.
The was enough.
Oh, now
Hey, I'll relax.
Bella's talking about healing somebody.
She said she can heal you.
I don't know who you is.
Honey.
Oh, they're like sword fight videos. Kenzie, get out. Kenzie,
Who
get out.
says? Oh, bro, back in the game.
He said Brokeback Mountain in the game.
Wait, what?
He can't run.
I can't even say what I want to say.
Boy,
I swear.
I'm about to get the show canceled like a motherfucker.
I'm about to bring up that video.
I'm about to bring
oh,
up.
please don't forget that.
He run like.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need Air 51 for that comment.
yeah,
For sure.
dude,
But you're absolutely right.
this is not the month to be saying them type of comments, bro.
John.
I just said it's not the month to be saying those comments.
John was about to not even say nothing to me.
But anyway, the Liberty, they're beating the Mercury 31-22 in Phoenix.
What is she doing? She doing?
I don't know. Serena, that's
Come
cool.
to field.
Hey, y'all be hearing about the drama in WNBA? Like ex-girls be.
Yeah, that's been going on forever.
Yeah, that's always been going on.
That's crazy.
You never heard those stories?
Pay attention to off the court stuff. This is crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Imagine that in the NBA.
Wait, what?
They probably is going to be just don't know about it. These new niggas is different. That's why Taylor Green got old boy trade.
Because he got somebody. Oh, because he started messing with old girl. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
John, go ahead. Stop letting us just talk because
Yeah, y'all over talking me, bro. Anyway, back to the sports before we end up getting canceled. Oh, heat check.
Heat check.
No.
Heat.
Mark.
By the way,
That was funny.
Bella, thank you. She says she likes the white and pink merch. If you ain't got Sports4U merch, make sure you hit us up at Sports4U Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. Direct message us with. Oh, that's a separate direct message. But DM us about what merch we have available and what sizes we have available.
It's a good game.
You know, that's wild. And we'll give y'all the prices and let you know if any price or any shipping info. But yeah.
Thank you, Bella, for the support.
But shout out to Bella. Shout out to everyone who's been buying the merch lately. And make sure to send us your pictures of you rocking the Sports4U merch and at Sports4U Podcast. Tomorrow I'm posting a reel of all our latest purchases. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Girl Tisha in Detroit.
True.
Shout out to Lay.
Shout out to
Shout out to Miss Molly. I'll see you on Saturday. I'll have your tank top from.
Shout out to the Mollies.
Yeah, when I see you at the Mandy's. Christy says she's gonna order something this weekend, so shout out to you too.
I think she wanted a little white one. It was a small white, my fault. It was. She said it on the small white one. That's literally what she said.
Yeah, okay. But
John, the pictures that
Christy, didn't you say that?
John, the pictures that she's gonna send, you keep them to yourself.
Yo, you all right, man? Yeah, what's wrong with this dude, man?
I was hate.
It
It was funny, but it was hate.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
Very, very funny, but hate.
I got some merch too, Tig. Shout out to Tig. He bought some merch.
Oh yeah.
If you're in the circle or any of the 17 communities and you want to order merch, DM us at Sports4U Podcast. We'll try to see. We already have a couple orders that I'm hand delivering at the Mandy's on Saturday.
You hand delivering the hand?
No, I did not say that, Mark. What is wrong with this dude?
Why can't I just be normal? All right, I'm gonna stop.
That was funny.
Like
Delivering a handy is crazy.
What's wrong?
Crazy.
Yes, dude.
Why?
This dude out here just saying crazy stuff. Just out here saying crazy stuff right now.
You on the shirt?
Hand delivering a handy.
Nah, I don't.
It'd be a picture of a hand like this.
Yep.
Yo, Trunks, you gotta relax.
Uh-huh.
And it'll say right there in the palm.
Hand delivering hand. Yep. Stop saying it on air.
My fault, y'all.
But who is the NBA champs?
The team I told y'all from the very beginning.
The team has been best team in basketball all year long.
And nobody wanted to admit it.
Well, you know, I wasn't gonna admit it. That's just
Most of the people, look, when you're a team that's not like, no matter what you do, you know, your greatness isn't going to be celebrated, but your failures are going to be put all the way out there. People don't like the Celtics. It is popular to not like Celtics. Laker fans obviously like the Celtics. That's understandable. The rivalry between the Celtics and Lakers is going to be going on to the end of time, probably.
the damn Skippy.
So, you know, that's understandable. But I think that they played very, very good defense this year. The acquisitions and the moves they made last year, Brad Stevens needs to get way more credit for those very, very key acquisitions that he made. Getting Porzingis was great.
The Blazers GM should be Finals MVP.
Yeah, he should be in the conversation because, you know, that move right there pretty much solidified it for him. But, yeah, getting the Drew acquisition alone.
Now the Bucks GM should be Finals MVP.
No.
Yeah, because you gave up Drew Holiday. And
but he wasn't the one that sent them up over there.
Well,
Portland could have kept him.
Portland wasn't.
And he was in the 500. He was cool with being up over
No,
there.
he wasn't. They already told him, like, dog, you're not gonna stay here. We know
They told him that.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean he wouldn't have been cool.
Man.
I think he's one of those guys that
would
would
be
be
cool no matter where he was going.
He likes playing basketball.
But I think they know where Drew Holiday is in his career. He wants a chance to win.
So they did him a favor.
They said we're gonna send you to.
the real deal was supposed to send him to Miami, but Miami didn't come up with the right offer.
Has that been a trending topic over the past like 5 years with Pat Riley?
Mm-hmm.
What, they're trying to get somebody, nobody goes there?
No, well that too. But he's linked to these players that actually want to go up over there, but when it's deal time, something always happens, and it involves him 9 times out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he fell asleep during one deal. Yeah, you remember that, John?
Yeah.
He fell asleep during one deal.
What you mean fell asleep? Like,
Dog, he overslept. He must be part of this deal. He overslept and missed a meeting.
What player was it?
Go tell him, John.
You tell him.
I believe it was not Dwayne Wade. It was Dwayne Wade. He did that twice. He did it with that. I think he did it with Donovan Mitchell too.
It was Dwayne Wade when Dwayne Wade was re-signing his deal, and that's how he ended up in Chicago.
You fall asleep on the deal, getting one of your best players, your greatest player of all time, or franchise. Well, not individual player, but your franchise. This is the guy that's the franchise player. You think of Miami Heat? Dwayne Wade is number one.
That's where a lot of the shit with Riles and D Wade started, and then they didn't really make peace until they was together at D Wade's agent's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And
he still came back.
Yeah,
even throughout all that, he still went back up over there.
Better man than most of us.
He more so did it for the fans, for sure, than for himself, because he really couldn't retire before he went up over there. He could retire that season.
You know, said gang. Pat didn't want to re-sign D Wade though, but even if he didn't want to re-sign D Wade, let's be clear. When it comes to guys like that who are like lifers, who've been like the face of your franchise,
you gotta look out for your boy.
You tell them, look, we might not get it, we might not want you back, but we're gonna make sure that you
end up in the right spot,
the situation,
a good situation,
but the way that ended up, obviously, because it was talking about he was either going to end up in Denver or Chicago. Those were the two teams. I know there was talk about in the Lakers, but I know D Wade wanted one last payday, so that's why he went back to Chicago. He went to Chicago, his hometown.
It's terrible with him.
And obviously, he wanted to try to be a voice for all the violence that was going on in Chicago on Old Block and stuff like that. But then that only lasted a year. He ended up in Cleveland, and then he ended up back in Miami middle of the season. Robert Wilkins said Miami Heat number one, I think, of Ronnie Cycling. Now, Ronnie Cycling was their first pick when they became an expansion team, Rob. But D Wade is their greatest player, and that ain't even close.
That's crazy. He used to be a teacher at Washington, just like Ronnie Cycling.
For real? It sure was, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the guy before? Would it be Zoe before Dwayne Wade?
It So
Zoe be the if it wasn't for Dwayne Wade, Zoe would be the guy. If you say Miami,
I was joking.
we get it.
yeah, we get it. That was funny.
We got you, Rob. But by the way, Ronnie Cycli is killing it in the EDM circuit, right?
I don't know how you know that, John, but that's what you make.
No, I ain't say that. Electronic music. He's an EDM DJ. I did not say that. Mark, get the F out the house, dog. Stu out here just saying stupid stuff, man. Yo, did you just say that out loud?
When you think of Miami, you think of Rashawn Leonard.
Man, think Miami, you think of Sean Leonard, Ronnie Cycli, Harold Miner, Isaac Austin, PJ.
Ain't none of them you thinking about before Dwayne Wade.
Boy, Udonis Haslem. Okay,
Sean Leonard. You ain't thinking about none of them before Dwayne Wade.
Shout out to Harold Miner.
All those were decent players, but obviously everything starts with Wade County.
Yep.
We don't talk about Chicago or Cleveland. We don't
Why?
talk about Bruno.
Why, Kenzie? I don't understand. What that got to do with the Lakers?
Huh?
What does the Chicago and Cleveland got to do? Why we don't talk about Chicago?
Because you talking about Dwayne Wade.
Because the player who
because
the player who played for both of them that Laker fans didn't like until he came over.
Well, of course. Of course, we always think of D Wade, he's always going to be a Heat player, but heck, yeah, we didn't remember Emmitt Smith with the Arizona Cardinals. But
you don't remember talking about with the Raptors? I remember talking about
Patrick Ewing with Orlando.
Patrick Ewing in Orlando was nasty. That's nasty work.
Sean Kemp with Orlando.
Yeah, Jordan with the Wizards. Wait, what?
No, I remember that.
Yeah, no, we all remember that. No, we have to remember that.
Sexuals though. Who said that?
Yo,
Mark. Nobody remembers that unless it's like time to like move the goalpost.
Well, they always move the goalpost.
Oh, you mean like LeBron?
Throw at the ball.
D Wade only put no. Look, Kenzie. You can't just say D Wade only played in Miami. No, he played in Chicago.
He played his best basketball.
He played his best basketball in Miami. He was became a Hall of Famer in Miami. The rest of those,
he still played those years. Is it?
F the Pistons.
Hey,
he probably did.
Rick Mahorn did?
Rick Mahorn F the Pistons?
No, Mark.
So he Rick in the Pistons.
Area 51.
Yo, there is no Area 51, man.
Both y'all leave. I heard that.
What did she just say? She say Rick
Nah.
Pistons.
Nah.
You don't have to repeat what said.
Nah,
I didn't have to. They heard her.
You said it though. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I'm not gonna lie. Can't say he forgot that D Wade was in Cleveland.
Shit, Dwayne Wade did too.
LeBron did too.
Oh, that's when the time they saw, Derrick Rose there. Everybody like, oh, he had Derrick Rose. He had Shaq. He had. Why don't I bring up Kobe? We haven't, Gary.
No, don't do end of off the finals.
They
only do that to LeBron. Though.
I don't want to talk about that. Those were bad times. Y'all remember Dennis Rodman? Y'all remember Dennis Rodman in San Antonio, Dallas, and that? Of course, Kenzie.
Hold on. When he was at those other teams you just mentioned, especially in San Antonio, he did lead the league in rebounds that year.
Kenzie, they got Dennis when they trade. San Antonio was Dennis Rodman's first team after he left the Bad Boys.
Mm-hmm.
And he got traded there for Sean Elliott.
Sean Elliott used to hoop.
Sean Elliott got traded there, and then Sean Elliott went back. Huh?
Who's that?
Sean Elliott used to hoop.
He used to hoop.
I was gonna say Sean Elliott was hooper. What?
What?
That's what I thought he said. I'm like, fuck.
Who was he? Johnny Bauer.
I'm gonna ignore that comment.
How many Leprechaun D's get sucked last night?
I don't know, but yeah. Then Bella gonna answer.
She said two.
That's hilarious.
What hell she know?
Just woman.
Oh, she was trying to get the pot of gold, huh?
That was funny. That was common.
Yes, the Celtics are now the NBA champs, and it stinks. And just got to give them props. They were the best team all year, and they did what they were supposed to do. They beat the team. Now, and people gotta understand this. People say, "Well, they had an easy ride throughout the playoffs." But let's just be clear: if they would have basically been complacent and did what typical Boston Celtics have done recently. Oh no, I got you. In the Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum era, Brad Stevens era, we would have been saying like he's doing it again. They understood the assignment. That's why all their series ended in 5 games or less. Go ahead, Nick.
John, what seed were they?
They were number 1.
Is the number 1 seed supposed to have the easiest route to the finals?
What up, Dolly? That's my check.
Who do you go when you're number 1? Who you go against first?
AC.
And then after that, you keep going. It's the lowest seed after that.
Right.
You earned the fact that is the whole purpose of becoming number 1 is to make your job to the finals as easy as possible. Just because that's crazy, and just because other teams weren't able to do it, and it's the Celtics that did it. People want to hate.
Doodle said y'all could pick Dennis Rodman hair color on the game with the Spurs back in the day.
Dolly, what it do, fam?
By the way, shout out to Dolly's. Check out Dolly's IG. He's been doing some real entertaining reels out in the IE. So check out Dolly and everything he's doing with his stand-up comedy situation.
Shout out to my guy Dolly. Word.
Too Much Game every Sunday on IG. You can watch the replays on YouTube. Noodle said cook freeze. Yeah, but I hated it last night. As a Lakers fan, it stings to see that the Celtics got number 18. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I said it from the beginning. I was like, boy, when I went on the internet, boy, Laker fans was going crazy.
And I want to say that
RJ Barrett.
No.
All right.
Regina? What the name? Regina?
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
My fault.
Bye, Nick.
Wait, what's RJ's real name? Reginald?
I don't even know, to be honest. Did you really just say that? Stu, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Stu, wow, man.
Anybody know what the J in Mary J. Blige's name is?
James?
Mary Jane?
No, James.
Jeffrey.
What's wrong with Mark, man? Right there.
He ain't gonna sit in it.
Yeah, like
He ain't gonna sit down on that chair.
Oh, here, okay. Oh boy.
Hi, Mom.
Here come the warden. Ladies and gentlemen, my mom's entering in the chat right now. She wants to make sure that Nico sits down.
Yep, he'll sit down there the next show.
Yeah.
It's in our next two.
That's why Jerry West was checked out. Jerry West checked out on.
That's funny though.
Come on, little man.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Saying Jerry West checked out because he didn't want to see the Celtics win 18.
I seen that. I seen that meme. That was hilarious.
Well, I said yesterday.
It's a hero that died and watched Boston win a championship.
Well, I said yesterday. I think Kobe was proud of Jason Tatum, but I think he was yelling "fuck Boston" in heaven.
Nah, Josh said.
No, Josh needs to go.
And Nick, you
Josh
was saying?
Josh need to go to jail.
The chat?
Josh need to go to jail.
And Nick said Kobe was in heaven with a Jason Tatum jersey on, happy as hell.
Josh need to
You
go.
know what's funny? You know what's the last time the Celtics won?
Against Kobe.
No. What year was that?
08.
What was this year?
20. That's insane, right?
Holy shit.
That's just. By the way, that yesterday was the anniversary of that game of that series too. That's insane. I just really thought, damn. So they won their finals on 8-20. Oh wow.
That's 8. That's what Jason Tatum waited. He said he could have won last year. He said, I'm cool, I'm waiting. Hey, dog, dog about to win on the 24th. They didn't get finals MVP.
I like Kobe said.
The first 3 times.
Oh, well, no, Kobe didn't play with a top 75 player, remember?
Yeah, the second time. He for sure had the Hall of Famer, though.
Mm-hmm.
And Hall of Fame coach. And a 6 man.
And 6 men?
No.
That is crazy.
Something wrong with Nick, man.
I didn't even say that. That's funnier than what I said, but I did not say that.
Saying he had 6 men is just insane.
Yeah.
But the Celtics did take care. Yo, what the heck was that? Oh, yo, what the heck are they talking about?
Oh, girl.
They said, yeah.
They say, yeah, boy. That's wild.
Oh, he did. It was a black dude he was talking to. Oh, that's why I didn't get the no, if he did that, Lakers would have got the girl.
Yeah.
Nah. Like so, I don't think he wanted the job in the first place.
I don't think he didn't either. Hey, Nick, John, you just talk. I don't know everybody hear this.
But anyway, I hated to see the Celtics win, and look, they did what they were supposed to. Dallas didn't show up.
That nigga mad corny, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Dallas didn't show up.
Hey,
Which one's worse?
no, he did it to himself.
Shoot, this is crazy.
Eating your own cake batter is crazy.
Yo, we still talking about that? Okay. My ears. I'm not deaf. I can hear that, dog.
That's what I was about to say. Yo, you.
Dog, I'm not deaf. I can still hear that, man.
Well, you hear somebody eat their cake better?
Eating your own cake batter. It's crazy.
That is insane.
That was nasty.
When that nigga said that shit, that was the craziest shit ever.
Yeah. Nigga, I lost that damn screenshot. I'm for sure. I want to find that. That was crazy.
No,
That was crazy.
No, that wasn't even.
That was in the first element of the group chat.
Yep. That's how everything started. Never mind.
Back to the show. All right, Brittany Griner got 8 points and two rebounds. Oh man. Dude.
Go ahead, John.
I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna look. The Celtics won. Dallas didn't show. Well, how about this? Kyrie, I don't care what anyone says. I think that Boston crowd got in his head.
I don't think it was the Boston crowd.
I'm not taking nothing away from Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday did did his job and he did it really well.
I'm not gonna say it was Drew Holiday neither. Go back and look at the Denver series. He had a couple of games like he did in the finals in the Denver series. It's just that team made up for it.
It happened in the series before that too.
Mm-hmm.
He had a couple of games against Minnesota.
Wait a minute. Who they played? No, Minnesota played Denver. Who did Dallas play?
They played Minnesota too.
No, I'm talking about the second
Minnesota.
round. No, Minnesota played Denver. Dallas played OKC in the second round. She tore his groin.
Dog.
No, but I was watching.
She tore his groin.
I was watching a Twitter clip.
Yeah, she was doing that. All right, go ahead.
But Luka, yeah, Luka, Kyrie, they didn't have a good series, and Boston did. I just hate this. I hate to admit it. It stinks to me as a Laker fan. But dog, can you get the phone?
My boss almost sat on her face. She did. That's her shoulder.
Did you lips on lips?
Dog, you don't know how crazy that sounds. She almost sat on her face.
She just barely missed her.
What's wrong with Nick, man?
Who was that?
That's bro.
Nah, on the bench.
Oh,
I don't know.
the Joker.
The Joker. Not Jokic. But anyway, yeah, halftime.
She'll not to Tarasi later.
Nah, Tarasi play for other teams too.
When she wants to.
But what other team?
I'm about to play bros on both teams.
Nah. Who, Tarasi?
But bro.
John, stop letting the silence happen.
Dog, y'all have to. I can't do everything, man. Dog, this is a 3-man show. I can't drive and.
Hey, that's Mark's fault. Bro.
Thank you, man. Dude, we always blaming us, like we deaf, like the problem, like we deaf, dog, man.
Yeah, look about the drive and steer.
Huh?
Well, thank you, man. I like this video. Yeah, Sonny's son. What I just walk in on?
What?
No, did he?
All right, yeah. So yeah, we
Yeah, I like this video. Share.
Hey, we got Finals MVP.
eating your own truffle butter is crazy.
Let's go there.
Who the hell? Wait, go there to eat the whole truffle butter.
These dudes,
You know that's crazy.
These dudes are out here just saying crazy stuff all day.
Can't y'all hear? What the fuck did I just say?
I can't hear y'all because y'all in Areola 51.
Oh, that was hilarious.
But Sam was saying, watching the Beantown Celtics win last night definitely puts pressure on the Lakers front.
Oh,
Mainly on Blob. Did you call him Blob Palink? All right.
How is that even directly related? Who cares? Look, John, I got this for you, player. So, before Shaq and Kobe came along, right? What was how many ahead was that? Because they was like, because y'all caught up a little bit during the 80s, of course, because the Celtics only won twice, right? Or they won 3 times in the 80s. They won 3 times.
They won 3 times.
All right, they won 3 times. Lakers won 5, and then Detroit won twice, right? That's how it went.
Yeah.
All right, so look, outside of the 80s, and obviously early on, y'all hit the freeway on them, and there was probably no pressure on Boston at all. They're trying to figure out what they can do to get their team better so they can win another championship.
Right.
You know what made the championship, for at least for Boston, so special when they won with KG, and it wasn't the fact that they just won. They won against y'all. The same thing with that when y'all beat them the second time around. It was special because y'all beat Boston, and it was a get back. You know, so it adds to the rivalry, yes. But for you to say that they need pressure, the Lakers should feel pressure, no, because there's been big gaps in the teams, in both teams winning.
Right. Sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. So if I'm the Lakers front office, I wouldn't care if Boston won. Who cares?
The pressure supposed to be on.
Boston won 2 the last 40 years.
No, your pressure supposed to be just
10 exactly, dog.
right. They even before I was telling this to Trail today because they had this question on who's the greater franchise, the Celtics or
It's the Lakers.
no, let's stop. What and
The Lakers are the Lakers have won in every decade except the 90s. No, they did win in the 90s.
No, we didn't win.
Yeah, y'all won in the late. Y'all won in 99.
99, 2000.
Oh yeah, that moved over 2000. Yeah.
99, 2000.
That was the only decade y'all didn't win.
Yeah. We didn't win nothing in the 90s because
y'all won in the 70s, y'all won in the 80s, y'all didn't win in the 90s, y'all won in 2000, won in 2010, y'all won in 2020. Y'all won in every decade. The Lakers just have to, all right, we got our stars here now. If I'm the Lakers, we know what I'm doing now. Figuring out how I can build this team from now on with Anthony Davis. As they should.
Kendrick Perkins been saying that all the whole situation with the coaching. He's saying whoever the coach got to be a coach for Anthony Davis. That's why I think a lot of people, the word was he wants James Borrego instead of JJ Redick. And by the way, good move by y'all. I hate to say this, but y'all getting Van Gundy as y'all lead assistant today was a genius move. By the way, go get Stan Van Gundy. That way we have the Van Gundy Wars.
Oh Lord,
that'd be instant comedy. But they're not going. They don't need to be pressured just because Boston won 18. I was saying to Trail, like, just because they got number 18 now does not mean they're the greatest franchise. They were 17
for a long time. Since 2008, they were at 17.
Right.
There's been a lot of people have won since 2008.
16. There's been 16 NBA titles since 15 NBA titles since then. The Lakers won 2, Dallas won 1, Miami won 2, Golden State won 4, Cleveland won 1, the Spurs won 1, Denver won 1, Milwaukee, Toronto.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way Boston is the better franchise than the Lakers. No. Their brand is nowhere even close to the Lakers.
What are you disagreeing with, Sam? I don't understand. Like, no, they should not feel pressure because if you're doing your job, you're an NBA franchise, your standard should be your standard, not somebody else's standard.
Facts. You're absolutely right.
If you're worried about putting pressure because of the Celtics, then you're not going to be successful because you're going to be worrying about everything Brad Stevens does. Hold on, I got you.
Hey, John, cooking. Get him, John.
No, if you focus on the Clippers, you're going to be focused on everything that Lawrence Frank is doing.
Tell him, John.
Good, John.
If you focus on Dallas, you're going to be focused on everything Nico Harrison is doing. Rob Pelinka got to focus on doing what Rob Pelinka does for the Lakers and not for what everybody else is doing.
John, cooking.
What are we doing here? That's what Jerry West understood. That's why Jerry West went to Dr. West and said, no, we're not trading for Roy Tarpley and Mark Aguirre because you have a handshake agreement to trade James Worthy. We talked about this when you went on the show on Friday. Mm-hmm. So obviously, me and Mark, and we'll let you get your chance to reflect on Jerry West because he was with your organization at the time of his passing.
Wait. What you just told me registered late as fuck. I gotta hear this.
Okay, so there's a story that I heard John Ireland talk about, and I've heard the story before. Donald Carter, the owner of the Mavs before Mark Cuban, and Dr. Buss was at a poker game. Mm-hmm. And they was talking, shut
up, Mark.
And they were just, yo, he's stupid, dog. Mark, he's stupid, man.
I know it.
He's stupid,
Mark, man. Relax, dog.
But anyway, and the Donald Carter was saying, man, your team is really good. It was like, I love Magic. I love Kareem. I love what y'all got there. Mm-hmm. And then Dr. Buss was like, man, I love a couple players you got. I love that Mark Aguirre. He's best friends with Magic. Mm-hmm. I like that Roy Tarpley. I was like, what would it take to give him? I was like, just trade us James Worthy. And Dr. Buss said, done.
Trump.
So he called. So
that's not the real story. Go ahead.
So he calls Jerry West. Jerry calls Jerry West and says,
that's
Jerry,
bitch.
Probably. He calls Jerry West and tells him,
that's the poker game.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah,
The
definitely.
poke her game.
But yeah, they was definitely poking him. They definitely was doing that in the 80s. He called Jerry West and said, Jerry, I got a deal done. Yo, you stupid. I have a deal done. The deals, we're getting Mark Aguirre and Roy Tarplin. It's like, what? How did you get that? How did you do that? Okay, we got to trade. I'm at a trade now. So who we're trading? So we got to trade James Worthy. And Jerry West was like, no, you're not. No. Mark Aguirre is a good player. We know he's friends with Mark Jackson. I mean Magic Johnson. I'm sorry, forgive me. Excuse me. But everyone in the league knew that Roy Tarplin was on the stuff. Was getting high. Had a drug problem. But his was public. We know that Roy Tarplin battled addiction. He battled addiction seriously. R.I.P. And
rest in peace.
Jerry West told him, if you go through with this trade, you're the boss, you're the owner, it's your team, but I can't be here.
Ain't that John Paxson?
Yo, that's insane.
And that's I can't think of that person's name, so I'm just gonna stop.
Anyway, yeah, don't do it, dog. But so Dr. Butts went back to Donald Carter and asked him, like, look, I know we made an agreement, and you can honor me to it, but can we cancel this trade because Jerry's talking about leaving?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, just because you told me face what the situation was, we'll act like the trade never happened. So that's what happened.
Okay.
But if that's what he understood that his brand got to be about his brand and not nobody else's brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Jerry West was so successful everywhere he went. That's why he was so successful in Memphis when obviously I forgot who their coach was at the time. He fired him, brought in. No, before Lionel Hollins.
Oh.
They brought in Hugh B. Brown out of the broadcast group. Hugh B. Brown was like already like in his late 60s, or early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, man, that's a crazy move. Hugh B. Brown ended up winning Coach of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously he was there for 4 years, and we all know the whole Pau Gasol theory.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. But then he goes to the Warriors. Now, let me be clear. I told Mark this on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Lacob didn't really know who Jerry West was. He knew of him, but
he didn't realize the greatness that was there.
Exactly, and that's why it was Joe Lacob who had already agreed on sending Klay Thompson to Minnesota for Kevin Love. And Jerry West said, if you go through with this trade, I'm out. We need Kevin Love's a good player, but Klay Thompson is a better fit.
That's because Jerry West understood basketball. He understood that Curry isn't the best defender.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to make
I got Steph Curry story I'll tell you about later on the show.
And if you want your star's job to be as easy, just make sure he doesn't have to defend nobody, in my opinion.
What up, Paco?
The Bulls did that with Jordan. You want to make Jordan's life a lot easier, make him not have to defend the best player, one of the best perimeter players.
Lakers will have a few more if the league and the Cleveland owner had Knicks. The Chris Paul does not go there, Leonard Buchanan. I still get mad about that.
Well, the league can do it. The league.
How many times people gonna say that when Jeannie Buss explained what happened?
Because they don't want to take accountability.
Let me explain again what happened.
Like what?
The trade was done.
The
trade was done. The problem was Jim Buss and Jerry West, and Mitch Kupchak waited to the wrong time to execute. They could have waited to after they signed the CBA. Everybody's out of New York. Everybody's going on their merry way back home. You wait when all the owners are in one specific location.
And, not to cut you off, John, and people have to remember this. The Pelicans were owned by the league, which means all the owners had input on what happened with that team until they had an official owner.
Facts.
Which is a big reason why. I don't understand why people think the entire league will help one team win. Just because y'all are like, the league, yes, of course they vetoed it. Why would they help y'all? That's the only chance they have to stop. Look, if you have a chance to stop something that you know is going to make your life difficult at work, why in the hell would you not do it?
To stop it is the smart thing to do.
The smartest thing you can do.
But
whether it's hate or not.
But the main thing you got to understand is that
it was a brother's fault. They could have waited one more day.
They could have waited to announce the trade,
and it still would have happened.
And then Chris Paul would have turned into a jump shooter.
Chris Paul, yeah. Then the owner from the Cavs, he didn't make the biggest fuss. Mark Cuban also. Why did Jerry and the Lakers fall out in their later years? Jeannie, that's something you gotta ask Jeannie Buss if you ever.
That's the kid's fault. That's not on.
That's not the Buss.
I heard what was going on.
Yo, you all right? But that's something. Look.
Who was the Australian center name that played for the Bulls?
Luke Longley. No, Mark.
All right.
No, Mark. Wait. No, Powell and AD would not play together because Powell retired in what? 2019?
You said the AD and Powell play together?
I'm assuming you mean Chris Paul. Nah, they would have been old. Chris Paul would have been old by that time.
Wasn't Powell and Saul part of the trade?
Yeah. Like Trigg said, Powell and AD, that wasn't happening.
Chris Powell was part of the trade.
Powell was part of the Chris Paul trade.
That's what I'm saying.
He would have been the trade was Chris Paul to the Lakers, Powell to Houston, Lamar, Kevin Martin, Goran Dragic, and I think some first round picks to New Orleans.
So the Lakers would have just got Chris Paul and lost Powell?
That's it. And they was thought maybe they might have,
and they thought that was gonna happen. All them niggas up in there.
But now there was talk that maybe was gonna add Emeka Okafor to the trade, possibly.
To who?
So the Lakers still lose somebody else. Cool.
Well, they lost Powell and Lamar.
No. The Lakers their strength at that time was 3 7-footers that can all play.
But they still have Bynum though.
They would have lost 2 of their 3 7-footers. So they lost their mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris Paul would return to a catch and shoot player. Like Steve Nash. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, I don't think he would have signed it. No, Steve Nash was a remember, we still getting Chris Paul in his prime. Steve Nash was old.
Yeah, that's also Kobe.
What?
Kobe talking about Kobe being Bryant.
That's still Kobe.
Scola and LO to New. Yeah, Scola was also on the trade. Louis Scola was also on the trade going to New
So
Orleans.
who would have been y'all power forward if that would have happened? Jesus.
Well, remember Lamar was already coming off the bench,
He would have been gone though.
so
coming off the bench is crazy.
But look,
Yo,
the starting and backup power forward are gone. And you got injury prone Bynum. That might have been the smartest thing to happen to y'all.
That might have saved y'all.
That might have saved y'all, John.
well, then happened. We still
I
got.
didn't even think about it in that aspect.
Well, we
That's
still
what
got.
I'm saying.
Their advantage they had over the league was
They have 3 good bigs that can all play.
yeah.
Well, two. Well, when they were all healthy.
When they
Well, Lamar ended up leaving anyways.
Yeah, because y'all trying to trade him. I would leave too.
yeah. All that crack was going to mess his brain up thinking about that.
Oh, so that wasn't the Carter. Let me shut up.
He was going to crack before him.
Oh yeah, we all know that. But Powell was going to Houston.
Why can't I get off the camera and stuff ever?
Powell was going to Houston, Tig, and more. Yeah. Shout out to Nico.
Wait, who was in Houston at that time?
That wasn't T-Mac. That was
No, I know that wasn't T-Mac. That might,
Rick Adelman was the coach. That was the team that had like Aaron Brooks, Battier. Well, Battier ended up signing with Miami that offseason.
hold on, what year was that, John?
The trade happened. It was 2011. That was during the live.
2011 Houston Rockets. I'm looking them up right now.
That team had Aaron Brooks. Or he might have been Aaron Brooks. Might have got traded to Phoenix at that time.
This team was trash.
It was Aaron Brooks, Kevin Martin ended up Kevin Martin,
Earl Boykins, Chase Buttinger, Marcus Camby, Samuel Dallenberg, Dragic, Johnny Flynn,
Samuel Dallenberg. I ain't heard that name in years.
Jordan Hill, Courtney Lee, Kyle Lowry.
Oh, Jordan Hill.
Kyle Lowry was still there. Kevin Martin, Marcus
By the
Moore,
way, that's what they traded Derrick Fisher for.
Chandler Parsons, Patrick Patterson,
So
Scola,
someone stealing money.
Hashim Thabit, Terrence Williams, and Greg Smith.
To be.
Dog, how the hell this team won 34 games? This team was trash.
Rick
That's
Adelman.
good coaching, dog.
Rick
That's
Adelman
like
was.
a G League team.
Rick Adelman.
No, that's good coaching. They went 34-32 because obviously because of the lockout year.
Yeah.
Rick Adelman was the coach at that time.
Oh, go
No, he
to move.
wasn't.
Go to
That
move.
was Kevin McHale.
Go to move, big.
Well, no, Mikhail became the coach. Mikhail was the coach here.
That was McHale.
Rest in peace.
Kevin McHale still here.
No, Mikhail ain't dead.
Kevin McHale ain't gone.
What's wrong with Mark? Yo, this dude just put Kevin McHale in the grave.
Hey, you think if he wasn't a Celtic, niggas would appreciate him more?
McHale?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he arguably was the greatest post player in basketball.
That nigga for sure top 5 footwork all time.
My bad.
Pause.
My bad.
Yo, this dude put Kevin McHale in the grave.
He kind of did, Mark. I ain't gonna lie. Nico, stop.
But
My bad.
but let's get to the conversation. I mean, Jaylen Brown was the Bill Russell Finals MVP. Finally, a Celtic won the Bill Russell Trophy. Yo, did you really just? You really, that's what you're doing right now?
What happened? We're talking about Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, you know the guy I've been trying to tell y'all when it comes to when it's postseason time, who they best player?
Well,
They say postseason.
last
I'm gonna ask you real quick before we get to the heavy into the discussion.
Jakes.
Betty
Do
Crocker.
you think
Man.
he's
Who
there?
number was that?
I don't remember, but
We'll see.
40. Or go y'all talk.
Jerry West got black hair. So she.
Wait,
Wait, you call that Jerry West?
You call it Jerry West?
So she's Mrs. Clutch.
Miss, what she caught you?
Yeah, she thought she gotta be. She ain't wearing a bike one. No, she ain't wearing a bike one.
She probably do both. I'll go ahead.
But
That's Jerry.
You heard
Jalen,
no, Sonny, did you hear John?
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard John.
Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP. It was 7. He got 7 votes. Jason Tatum got 4. Jason Tatum,
He probably got 3 of them votes during the last game.
but Jason Tatum became the first player to lead his team in points, rebounds, and assists in the finals, and not be Finals MVP. The others who've done it: Magic Johnson,
True.
Tim Duncan,
True.
and LeBron James 4 times.
You want to know why I think that happened?
One of those times LeBron let everybody on both teams.
Yeah, he won Finals MVP.
Yeah.
You know he won.
By the way,
But,
that's I have another point after you go ahead and finish what you got to say.
here's the thing, though.
Who's 35?
Even though all that Jason Tatum did do, which is very true, but his numbers were lower than his season numbers. What's the first thing? One thing I've always I paid attention to what Shaq always said. He said during the postseason, if you're the star and you're the man, your number's supposed to go up, not down. The last 2 rounds, especially, his numbers went down.
True.
And Jaylen Brown's numbers stayed either the same or they went up a little bit. And he did more for them on the defensive end than Jason Tatum did. And it's the eye test thing, because if you watch that, you wouldn't even thought that Jason Tatum led all those categories. What I would have known, well, maybe rebounds, but he was getting rebounds like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie about that.
No?
Huh? Sometimes. But
Rebounds.
looking Moses Malone.
No, because he had a horrible shooting percentage.
Oh, dog, like 30%. I think it was lower than that.
No, he shot 39. He shot lower. No, he was horrible from 3, which I never understood why he kept doing them step backs.
He was doing that shit last round.
Because he do that in the regular season?
Yeah. So, when you look at the games, you can see like he's not about to win finals. Even though he had he did play better the last 2 games, it might have been too little too late. Like it was already like you've had enough bad games already, and he's had enough good games to be like, all right, we know what's going on over here.
True.
So with that being said, and let's not forget he did win the MVP for the conference finals.
Jaylen Brown did.
Yep.
Here's my thing on that. Was that also the media giving him a data boy because they effed up not making him all NBA?
No.
No.
He played very well that series, and Jason Tatum didn't.
No. It sucks because when you look at the overall picture of the series and you just look at the stats, you would think Jason Tatum should have won.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's different when you look at everybody else who did that. When you watch the games, the eye test tells you LeBron was the best player on the team.
Yeah.
The eye test tells you Magic or who else it was.
Magic. It was Magic, LeBron, Tim Duncan.
That Magic,
There's no doubt the niggas were the best niggas on their team. Nigga, Jason Tatum might have been like the 3rd best player on this team this series.
I'd say
Maybe 4.
During the game, I said if the finals MVP should go to Drew Holiday.
Yeah. Because his defense alone was crazy.
Everything he did on the court, when he needed to score, he gave him 26.
Mm-hmm.
When he didn't play defense,
Why would he miss a 3?
or it could have been Derrick White.
I say Derrick White was balling too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
There were too many people doing their job better than you.
and there's no shot at Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum did what he supposed to do, especially the last 2 games. That's what kind of, I think, ended up boosting his numbers up.
Mm-hmm.
But throughout the duration of the series, game 1, game 2 wasn't good for him. I think that's what messed him up. If he had,
and just one of those good games.
if he had just decent games,
Yeah. And stop shooting that stupid ass step back.
yeah.
Well, I don't have a problem with Jaylen Brown getting the Finals MVP. He earned it. I'm not there saying yet that it's Jaylen Brown's team though.
I wouldn't say that.
I think they're, to me, I think they're 1A. I think this is the first true 1A, 1B I've seen probably since Shaq and Kobe. Where
the later Shaq and Kobe.
Right. This is really like the first real 1A, 1B I've seen in the last like 20 years. Because both of their games complement each other well. Just Jaylen Brown to me has been the better. Well, I was their defender. By the way, should have went to North Carolina. But
he's more efficient than Jaylen Brown. I mean, than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
And what I will say is
even without going to the left.
First Finals MVP in history to win Finals MVP with one hand.
Now,
is Jokic and Murray the best? I'm taking Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum both over Jamal Murray.
They're both way better than him.
And I'm taking Jokic over both Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's probably the draft line. We got draft trades coming up in a week.
I
don't know nobody in this draft. This draft's so trash.
But the thing is what makes Boston so good is not just the top two players, because you can argue when both are healthy, LeBron and AD is better than.
They're both 100% healthy. They're better than them.
They're better than that's the best duo in the league when they're both healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is Boston's others is better than everybody else's others.
Well, don't give me that conversation.
That's the problem. That's the problem for Laker fans. That's the deal when it comes to Boston. No, and I put this in the group chat, our group chat yesterday.
What, they're healthy Clippers?
Yeah, I still would take LeBron and AD over the Clippers.
No, I'm talking about Boston.
Oh no, I would take a healthy Paul George and healthy Kawhi over both of them better.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're the healthy version of our team.
Both of them better than. Never mind. Damn, I forgot about that. Y'all can throw me off track.
You said both of them are better than.
No, not that before that, John.
You're saying about that they're that AD and LeBron are
I put that in the chat that Boston others, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Porzingis, they all play, and Al Horford, all play extremely good defense.
You want to know another thing about that too? About 3 of them 4 players you just named are former All-Stars.
Well, except the only one that wasn't an All-Star was Derek White.
That's playing 3 of 4.
But I'm not even talking about 4. I'm talking about where they are now.
Yeah.
And where they are now, they all play great defense.
Yeah.
Right? But they can also give you buckets when it's time to give you buckets.
Mm-hmm.
Dog. And it's consistent. What they're going to do is play defense. Mm-hmm. The Lakers others don't always play good defense.
Facts.
The Clippers others don't always play good defense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what the difference is when it comes to Boston and everybody else. And so it looked like their top 2 is better than everybody else's when the others is playing well. Yeah,
because they third and fourth options is better than everybody else's third and fourth options.
Yeah,
and then the third option is Drew Holiday and Derek White, and
the third option should be Porzingis.
Yeah, for sure.
And they didn't really need him in the series.
Didn't I say that?
You did. You did.
I said they don't need that nigga to beat them.
By the way, he has that. They said he's going to have ankle surgery, so he's going to be out a few months.
Yeah, but that nigga healthy on their team makes them way better.
It makes them
because he plays defense too.
That's what I'm saying. Drew Holiday, defender. Even Jaylen Brown, a defender.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown's a 2-way player. Jason
Tatum is, he tries sometimes. Porzingis, defender. You know what I'm saying?
What you call it for sure? Derek White's defender.
Dog, he got more blocks than. Never mind.
What, Rudy Gobert?
We got more blocks than people on Twitter. Sure.
Rudy Gobert in the Lakers would be crazy.
Rudy Gobert on the Lakers.
Well, the person I want to go after is Valanciunas.
That would be there's a problem with him though. But he's gonna be very consistent on the offensive end, but he's definitely lacquer on defense. But he's like 7'2", so he can figure out something. Oh no, he's 6'11". He's 6'11". He's not.
Go get Cameron Brink.
Huh?
By the way, you saw she got hurt tonight.
She got hurt.
She pulled her groin.
No, I think she messed up her ankle bad.
She had to be wheelchaired off.
So prayers out there to Cameron Brink. Prayers out to Cameron Brink. But
hold on.
Let's go. We're gonna go to Cancun.
She do.
You ready to go? Let's go to Cancun.
Bacon, mac and cheese. Wait, what are we talking about? Are we going to Cancun? All right, let's go.
All right.
Mac and cheese out there too.
Oh, there's plenty of mac and cheese in Cancun.
Oh, it's mac and cheese.
There's different type of varieties in Cancun.
Camino.
Not a case on it. There's a lot of case on it. Well, they're probably there too. I was talking about Cancun too, Coach. But yeah, there's a lot of queso out there.
Y'all niggas is crazy, homie.
All right, let's go to Cancun with the Dallas Mavericks. All right, obviously Luka's locked in. Luka, Kyrie are locked in. You got Tim Hardaway at an expiring deal at 16.
Get him the fuck up out of there.
PJ Washington's locked
That's
in.
what he's saying.
PJ Washington's locked in. Daniel Gafford's locked in. Maxi Kleber's locked in.
I like him out of there too.
I like them. No, I like them three together.
Derek Lively's obviously still on his rookie deal.
I like him too.
Josh Green, his new deal starts next year.
Okay.
Dwight Powell's at $4 million.
He can go.
Yeah.
Who's he? That's the Butler, right?
They'll be Dallas will be fine. I'll play the Clippers if they help me.
So that's pretty much their.
Do they have money at the salary cap?
Well, they're going to have $174 million in salaries already next year.
What the?
They can get somebody, but they can't get like a. They have to get like a B minus.
That's all I need.
Type of guy.
That's all I need. They need a third.
If they're lucky.
They need a third scorer that's consistent.
Yeah, I Tim Hardaway. Well, Tim Hardaway gonna be gone, so it makes some money.
Tim Hardaway.
He'll be out there.
Let me think about a player they can get, but they need a third option that can score consistent.
No, he's
on top of shit. That's how nigga they do beat though.
He's about
few niggas that
well, he's about to get paid.
Wait, where was he at before Boston?
San Antonio.
They was waiting.
By the way, I
was waiting to put him to the test.
By the way, I was watching NBA today. Nobody knew Derek White was available last year. That trade just came out of nowhere. All they said was Josh Richardson to San Antonio.
Come on, dog. You should pass that ball, dog.
That's all it took to get Derek White because they was tanking for Wemby.
Yeah, but don't take.
They was tanking for Wemby. So
some people get looking like that. Mark, need to relax, fam.
All right,
did you flop?
We got a remix for one.
I flopped too.
We got a remix for 144. Remix for 1, 2, 3. Can't Dallas needs Mikal Bridges. They're not getting Mikal Bridges. They're not getting Mikal Bridges, Kenzie. Brooklyn, I say
they about to get the pool popper, but that's the wrong dude.
No, that's Michael Bridges.
We got a remix to 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Why? What happened?
It's called 1, 2, 3 South Beach because the Boston Celtics are partying in South Beach as we speak.
Oh, Boston don't give a damn about the Heat.
They really don't. They really don't.
If I was there, you would have done nothing. They would have lost too, nigga.
You'd have been celebrating with them.
Yep.
So
it would have been 4-2 instead of 4-1.
Would have been.
Of course,
the story was when the Heat played the Celtics in Game 5. Someone walked across the Heat's locker room and saw that Spoelstra wrote on the board in the visitors' locker room, noon flight to Miami.
Oh.
Now, obviously, there could be multiple things. Obviously, their flight probably leaves at noon the next day. But the Celtics saw that, was like, you know what? No chance. Ain't that right, Nico? And when they walked, and then Ryan Wingehort said tonight when he went in the Celtics locker room last night during the celebration,
excuse me,
they had a flight. They had noon flight to Miami written on their board.
Wait, what the fuck did I just say?
You rep that shit said.
Show that again to me again.
What? I mean, stop being disrespectful.
No, at least I'll be delusional. Fuck out here.
Dude, and I see the Shaka Khan Stephanie Mills verse. That shit was classic.
Was John rolling up and eating chicken?
No, it's chicken. It's chicken. It's chicken. It's chicken.
Take your guess. Wrong or face?
Right now.
I mean, Mary J. Blige.
Oh,
talk about the sweet thing.
She probably got that chill.
Tastes like peach cobbler.
Oh, for sure.
Well, she is every
vanilla ice cream.
Well, she is every woman.
No.
But Miami.
You think you're only John?
Yo, chill. But Boston took a flight to Miami. That's where they're celebrating because their parade is not till Friday.
They say, yeah, Jimmy Butler. Niggas, what happened if he was playing?
They really told the Heat, like, yeah, we're coming to party in your city. We're going to live. We're going to Prime 112.
Live is actually used to be cracking.
We're going to all the hot spots in South Beach.
1, 2, 3, Doc Wilder.
By the way, congratulations to LMA.
What happened?
Well, she had been MIA because obviously you know the rumors.
The Army and
LMA been MIA.
and MIA.
And now she showed up. She made her first maybe appearance at the Celtics game last night. I saw her backstage, saw her in the locker room, and obviously we all know she's expecting. So congratulations to her and Jason Tatum.
Expecting? Oh,
yeah, her stomach was out there.
I'm about to say expecting what?
Probably how she got pregnant. Anyway,
that's not how you get pregnant.
I know that. But the Celtics, while they're partying in South Beach,
yeah, dog. You all right?
This dude crazy, man. But while they're partying in South Beach,
Joe, you got any more Pepsi?
Get in the fridge. You look at their roster next year. Drew Holiday locked up. Porzingis locked up. Obviously, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are locked up, and Jason Tatum's about to get a new deal.
What about Akon?
Yeah, he's probably locked up, and they won't let him out. Al Horford
might end up retiring.
Now he says right now he's gonna come back, but right now if he doesn't, he'll probably retire at 9.5.
Al Horford, crazy.
He retired with $9.5
million. 9.5. He has a $9.5 million contract.
Dominican Republic, I guess.
Shout out to like a king out there.
Shout out to his pops.
The 9.5.
Shout out to. Wasn't his wife Mrs. Dominican Republic or something?
I don't know who she was.
I think I heard that her wife. When Marcelo said her wife was
her.
No, her as in Al Horford's wife was Miss DR. You stupid man.
Wait,
no, I heard that too, dog.
You didn't say her wife?
Where we at? All right, cool, yeah.
Maybe she do got a wife. I don't know, but I know Al Horford's wife was voted won the Miss Dominican Republic pageant.
I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead, John.
And Peyton Pritchard, he's still on his rookie deal.
Have you ever been to Dominican Republic?
No.
Oh my god.
Well,
my boy, he got people out there. He said if I ever want to go out there, let him know.
And
I'm going to like the hood parts.
They're so they're pretty much locked in at those situations.
I heard.
Oh god.
So shout out to the DR. Dodgers not made a comeback. Let's go.
I can.
Yo, you all right?
Huh?
Yeah, you all right, dog?
Yeah. Me? Anyway, yeah, I'm to Cancun.
All right, so that's it. So
hey, John, that was a good pickup for y'all.
Who? Yeah, I was watching backstage. Dodger. I don't know how he was with the Blue Jays. Then they traded him to the Mariners. We got him from the Mariners last year. He was there with Julio Rodriguez. Come on. 2 outs. One down. One. Come on, Oscar. Strike 2.
She is Dominican, but she ain't the one that niggas like. Let me leave it at that. Look.
Okay. Since everyone's wondering about Trump,
she's cute though.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
I'm not denying that.
But that's not the
exactly.
DR where all the girls get.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kinsey said, "Shout out to DR where all the girls get rated R." Speaking of girls, are you serious? Oh boy, I was gonna say, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese.
Okay, yeah.
They had
well, he went around too.
You're stupid. Yo, you crazy. They had their second matchup in their rookie season. The Fever won. Mm-hmm. But everyone's talking about this play. Let me be clear. We're not gonna harp on this all night. It was a basketball play. But Angel Reese but it was the right call to call flagrant.
Yeah,
it was a flagrant. Make that serious. Yeah, they keep talking about the way they talking about it.
It's not that serious.
Yeah, and then Angel Reese saying that, oh, come on, yo, go back, yeah, let's go, let's go. Oscar Hernandez has hit a 3-run home run. Dodgers are back up 11-9 in the top of the ninth. Let's go.
Game right there.
Hey, let's talk about some cheating that's going on for the Dodgers.
What?
Oscar Hernandez went around on that swing.
All right, man.
That's one thing.
This dude is. You want to talk about a steal? I hate to say it, we probably not gonna be able to afford this dude next year. We got to do it on a 1-year deal for like $20 million.
You say John can't afford it?
I don't know. He's probably gonna. No, I'm saying he's probably gonna get a lot of massive offers. Well, I mean, the Dodgers are gonna get first priority, but man, I know he's going. Some teams are gonna throw a lot, throw a bag at him.
Giving a man that massive offers. It's crazy.
Yo, right. I'll say what Matt Liner. We're gonna say what Matt Liner said for calling no names, Kinsey.
That's disgusting. I don't know what Matt Liner said, but I'm waiting to hear this.
He's
nope.
Yeah, he's a Caitlyn.
Yeah, he's a Caitlyn's fan. But yeah, but only thing I need to reach was just saying, like, obviously they're gonna play this 20 times, and the referees influence the game. And then he said, I guess certain people get certain calls. I was like, here,
Mio.
What did you just say?
Adios, Mio.
Oh my God,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Cristo.
Chiquita Bonita.
You said give her a knee?
I said Chiquita Bonita.
Oh yeah.
That's a small banana.
Not Petito Bonita.
Chiquita Bonita.
No, I thought you said Chiquito Bonita.
No, Chiquita Bonita.
Chiquitos Bonita?
Chiquito small.
No, Chiquita Bonita.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chiquito is small.
No,
Thank you. That's what they call they kids.
Chiquita Bonita. Sure.
Oh, that was Michael.
Nope. Get out, Mark.
You motherfucker.
But anyway,
sorry.
Yeah, I just wanted to. We're not gonna dwell on that.
Sorry, I apologize, guys.
Yeah, he need to exit stage left, Kinsey. He tripping.
Who?
You.
That's hate.
That is.
All right.
It's funny.
I have one more topic. I wanted to say this for you when you got here because you were here on Friday, and I asked about it after the show one night.
Yeah.
This topic came up on First Take maybe about a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Who is LeBron James's greatest teammate?
Jesus.
Well, outside on this side.
Oh, of Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's what Kendrick Perkins said.
It is Anthony Davis.
I hate to say I agree with Stephen A, but I said it because I agree with him for the reason they said it, and that's who Trunks said it. What up, Candace?
What do you say?
Wade.
D Wade.
Nope.
Let me explain.
I want to hear the explanation though.
Clearly, Anthony Davis is more talented than Dwayne Wade. You guys are right. But I think mentally, what Dwayne Wade did to help LeBron James finally see to be the LeBron James that everyone knew he was going to be.
What? Tell him it's not my team, it's your team?
Well, it was his team in Cleveland. He still could get.
Yeah, he did. He just had no help.
He had no help. Like,
But he had, come on, man. We're not going to act like that meltdown didn't happen.
but that's what that look. He needed. Everybody goes through something that changes them when you're a superstar. It's always that one thing when you're a player that's a rising star. It's always something that happens that takes you to that next level.
And I think that's what D Wade did. I think is way more valuable than obviously what went in the ring with Kyrie or with AD, because it also brought the maturation of LeBron James.
So you say that because he's a better leader?
That was what happened eventually.
Is D Wade a better leader?
No, are you saying that because that sounds like it's more so like a leadership thing? Because as an individual player, it's Anthony Davis easily.
I think it's what he did for him mentally that helped him. He was always going to be a great player. I mean, hell, he should have like 20, 25 MVPs by now. But I think what D Wade did for him and having the self-awareness, saying like, you know what, this is your team, and we saw the maturation of LeBron on and off the court.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
If that was 07 Dwayne Wade, 08 Dwayne Wade, do you think he tells like LeBron that's his team? Because that Dwayne Wade wasn't the same Dwayne Wade.
Sure wasn't.
And see, we have to stop just putting people in like certain positions because of shit. Dog, what happened was Dwayne Wade wasn't the same Dwayne Wade, and I think he knew that. In order for him to win, in order for Miami to win, he has to tell LeBron, this is your team.
I agree there, Mark, but let
me ask you this, John, again, just hypothetical.
But
let's just say if
we knew that even then, and LeBron, what does that have to do with LeBron melting down against Dallas?
Dwayne Wade was on that team too, right?
Yes.
Did they win?
No, but what does that have to do with LeBron's mental psyche against Dallas? Because then when Dwayne Wade let LeBron be the man, you didn't see Dwayne Wade at all those press conferences like he was in 2011.
Let me ask you, what was LeBron's meltdown? Don't fall to this media stuff.
I'm not following this media. I saw what I saw, Mark.
I'm asking, what was LeBron's meltdown?
He choked in 6 4 quarters. What are we talking about?
Okay.
He choked in 6 4 quarters. And then him and D-Wade went on vacation. LeBron got married. And next thing you know, he came back and next thing you know, he took that back seat. That's sometimes seeing that you guy, it helps you elevate. It helps you elevate somebody else. Because I think D-Wade had that maturity that LeBron didn't have at that time.
Okay. I think if you put another superstar in Cleveland, you still get the same LeBron.
I don't think LeBron probably wouldn't have left.
He wouldn't
over there.
He wouldn't. I think, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I might even disagree, even though I kind of disagree with that meltdown point, and we can talk about that conversation later. I think that the mature was already there. He's had to get over that. In Cleveland, he went to the finals in what, year 4? Year 3?
He went year
4. He went to year 4, right?
4, yeah.
So the physical part of it was there. He was there by himself. He just needed a teammate to help him get over that hump. If you have somebody else that was competent on offense in Cleveland, I'm not saying they would have beat San Antonio, but it would have been a better series.
No, definitely been a better series. They wouldn't beat San Antonio.
But what I'm saying is, if you put somebody there who's good enough to match with LeBron, they win in Cleveland. He wins in Cleveland. And I still think where LeBron is now, he will still be there if he went to Miami or not. That was where LeBron is. He was gonna get there no matter what. Now, having Dwayne Wade there, somebody he trusts, might have made it look better on paper, might look better. He still was gonna get there no matter what. That's how I feel about that.
So let me ask you this: do you think if he would have been, if Dwayne Wade did that when they entered in 2020 in 2010, do you think we have those poor 4 quarters he had against Dallas?
Candace said she don't think he got that maturity until he came back with.
No, he dang sure got it in Miami.
But
this is the thing, and see that now
he definitely got it in Miami.
Is that just the outlier of LeBron's career?
What, Miami?
No, just those games where he didn't do nothing.
The Dallas series,
where he didn't do nothing scoring wise in the 4th quarter.
The Dallas series will always be the outlier.
Cool. Now, what other 4 quarters have that happened? Let's go before that.
No, but that will always be always.
Now, John, you said watching the games, right?
Right.
Did you see anything else he was doing on the court? Only talking about points. See, and that's why I said I don't believe this meltdown thing. Because if you go back and look at those games, LeBron was actually doing everything except for scoring on the court.
It looked like he took a step back.
That's what I'm saying.
The dude couldn't post up JJ Barea though.
Yeah, he chose not to.
Dog.
What you mean he chose not to?
He chose.
Come on, man. He chose not to.
You mean to tell me LeBron couldn't post up JJ Barea?
John, I know.
After we've seen this nigga dunk on niggas a billion times bigger than him.
John, I know what you're talking about. You talking about that one picture where JJ Barea was guarding him, right? Have you ever seen a full defense on that picture?
Yes, I watched every game.
So John, you saying JJ Barea 1-on-1 was guarding LeBron?
No.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. As long as you know he wasn't guarding 1-on-1, that's all I need to hear.
He had Chandler right there and on hell defense.
It was more than Tyson Chandler. You have 4 niggas looking at him.
The moment he would have posted, and the moment he would have did this, guess what happened?
But see, this is what
everybody goes.
This is what we want, and this is where LeBron fall is he's not going to fall into that trap of I'm going to take bad shots.
It's a gift and a curse.
It's the gift and the curse, and that's the thing, dog. Yeah,
Kobe would have took that shot. Yeah, no doubt about it.
We seen that picture where JJ Barea was guarding LeBron. It looked like it was 1-on-1. When you look at the full scope, dog, you got 4 people looking at it. Now, LeBron being LeBron, what is he gonna do? He's gonna pass the ball, right?
Next series they won't play, weren't they?
They were up 2-1, and then they dropped 3 in a row.
It was the same thing that happened when
they do the same thing in those 2 games they won.
It was the same thing.
They won game 1. They lost game. They won game 1. And then lost game 1. I'm sorry, they won game 3.
It was the same thing that happened in Golden State. They poked the bear, just like when Clay poked the bear with LeBron. They poked the bear with Dirk, and Dirk went crazy.
Dirk was going crazy.
Was a bigger upset Dallas beating Dallas?
No, it's Pistons easily.
What?
Pistons over the Lakers is definitely bigger upset than Dallas and Miami.
Dallas had a better run though.
Dallas had a future at a first ballot Hall of Famer. You had a guy who was finished 3rd. Well, 2. You got J.K. My bad. And you had Tyson Chandler, who's finished 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year voting that year. who was to me, Tyson Chandler was a difference in that franchise. Let me tell you what a story.
Difference in that series against them too.
Let me tell you different. What that mentality changed in Dallas. You remember the game when I don't think I remember this game in the regular season. It was Lakers Dallas out here, and this game Lamar was just cooking. I think this was the game to me that Lamar clinched 6th man of the year. And then when they were up by 20, you got Jason Terry trying to fight Steve Blake. You had Shannon. You had Shannon Brown. Someone got to it with Shannon Brown and this and that. And Tyson, the story I read was,
wasn't that a championship team?
This was the year they won the title.
No, I'm talking about the Lakers just won back to back, right?
Yes, this was a regular season game. This is before they beat us in the finals. I mean, the semifinals. Tyson, they went in the locker room, and Tyson told them, "You know what? Y'all dudes look just as soft as I thought y'all were before I got here." The same. We used to clown you guys all the damn time.
And that Mavericks run to win the championship. What's the only team they talk about they beat?
Miami.
All right. You know how they don't talk about how they swept the back-to-back champion Lakers?
I forgot who they beat in the first round. Did they beat the Spurs?
They beat the Blazers.
They beat us. They swept us.
And then they beat OKC
in 5 games. By the way, they won. They won 4 in a row in that series too. Now Dallas was more. The Pistons against the Lakers was the bigger upset. To me, there's still
there's not a logical reason outside of internal affairs as to why the Lakers should have lost that series.
Why doesn't Tyson Chandler get talked about a lot? Well, it depends who you're talking to, Kenzie.
And it depends on what you're talking about.
Tyson Chandler was
when you talk about as an all-time great, and I'm not talking about him like that. He was a very good defender when he played.
He was defensive player of the year when he was with the Knicks. He made the All-Star team with the Knicks. He won a gold medal with Team USA. He was second pick coming out of Compton, Dominguez.
He was over there with Chris Paul for a minute too, wasn't he?
That's where those were his best years.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, because he was talking
alley-oop. He's gonna get out.
Exactly. And a lot of people feel
his ass over there.
That's what they traded Okafor for. They traded Tyson Chandler. They traded Okafor for Tyson Chandler.
Who made that trade? Time out.
That's when Chris Paul was in New Orleans.
Time out.
When they was in New Orleans.
Why would you trade Tyson Chandler for Okafor? There's no upgrade.
And then 15 games into the season, Byron Scott got fired.
That's not dog. That's not even first and foremost. Tyson Chandler is like 7'1", 7'2",
7'1",
and Okafor is like 6'10".
And every play you knew when Chris Paul that year in 2008, that year where he was competing for MVP, pick and roll, and they just Tyson hit the pick and he just rolled to the basket. And it was only at least 100% of the time. It gotta be like 100% rate. Chris Paul and you
call him Crip Paul?
Chris Paul.
He called that nigga Crip Paul. That's crazy.
John Bigone.
I ain't no Crip Paul. Would you agree Tyson Chandler was? I wouldn't say he was an underrated defender. He won defensive player of the year.
He was like
he was a top.
I don't even like this, dog. But if you want to talk about niggas from that era who are good defenders, right? You'll talk about them. But if you talking about the whole landscape, everything, he was one of those guys who played very good defense for throughout the time and went on about his day. And there's no knock against him because when he played, he was very good. And he brought a lot to every franchise that he played for. He won him a championship, won Defensive Player of the Year. He wasn't no slouch. He wasn't an offensive guy. He wasn't in high school. But, that's just how it is.
We have some young
bloods. We just don't play them.
Who? But back to the original question. I have AD as the best best player LeBron played with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think Dwayne Wade will go down higher all time than Anthony Davis possibly.
Right.
But I'm talking about at the time when they played with each other.
That doesn't matter what's LeBron. It's his name.
True.
Like how they bring up Shaq.
And Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose played for half a season. He played 20 games.
I want to bring up, since we're talking about Kyrie.
That talk about him being the second best the best psychic of all time. That fell quick, fast, and a fucking hurry.
It really did. But I want to talk about Luka. Because Mark, you brought up something.
This nigga show like a wig
in our group chat. Everyone's talking about Luka drinking beer post game.
Who cares?
And you brought up the question when I didn't the Bulls do that? Well, heck, we saw that on The Last Dance.
Do y'all remember what happened when Dirk and them won?
I didn't.
You know that big ass bottle of Ace of Spades that nigga had?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't need that. Jordan and Pippen was drinking beers after the game.
If niggas just smoke cigar, why can't they drink beer?
Now the story was they said that Michael Finley, after the Mavs won the West, took a beer out of Luka was talking. I guess he was talking to some family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They said Michael Finley took the beer out of his hand.
He did in the video. I would have punched that nigga in his mouth too.
Michael Finley would have beat his ass.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Sometimes you got to go through that. If you got to get your point across, who cares?
They were winning.
Kenzie said, wasn't Ty Crane and Coach Carter based on Tyson Chandler? I don't know that.
I don't know.
I know Coach Carter
Candace said they were winning, talking about the Bulls. But Candace, I can guarantee that wasn't the only team that was doing it.
I guarantee you they was drinking beer
Matter of
way
fact,
before
before
the 6 championships.
Matter of fact, well, Jordan said he walked into the room and they was doing coke.
No, it doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter if they won championships or they just won one single game. Dog, you celebrating a win. Who cares? It's just a fucking beer. Nigga, look at 6'7", 240 pounds. If he can't handle one beer, he shouldn't be. Dog.
He shouldn't be drinking.
Dog.
If he can't.
One beer, it wasn't even, dog, it was a light.
But I do say this with Luka. I ain't talking about the beer.
Luka wasn't hanging out in the open. Luka was in the locker room. They brought the cameras in there.
He was in the locker room talking to his family.
That's the same way the Bulls was doing it. It's just now we have more press. Like that's why I say, like, I wish Jordan would play in this era.
Oh no, he wouldn't consider the go play in this era.
Kenzie said Michael Finley took the beer because of his weight control. Well, if one beer,
dog, if one beer throws off your weight that much, and I used to wrestle, I know what shit could throw off your weight. No, he would have been fine, dog. It wouldn't matter. He could have. They literally have workouts in between games. Whatever beer he had, he could piss it off, or he can go work it off the next day in the gym.
Robert Wilkins said Finley knows Luka doesn't stop at just one beer.
So,
yeah, I'm be honest with you. If Luka did that after that, I promise you, Luka did it before other games too.
Hey, Trunks, you can't say that out loud, bro. You can't say that out loud, bro.
Oh, he definitely was doing that.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
It was a male stripper too. And that nigga doing lines with that nigga elephant draws.
He was doing line with Busta Rhymes?
Nah, fam.
Like only Air 51 still?
Nigga, there is no Air 51 right now.
Oh man, yo, that's just wild. All right, let's get to calling out names.
Tim Busta Rhymes and Spit Star?
Yo, you calling him spit stars still wild, dog.
That's what's wrong.
Oh, so he's spitting on the star, huh? That's nasty.
You got a star tattoo?
Man, not trying to put your hands where my eyes can see. All right, let's get the calling out names. All right,
wait. Is that the reason why he told the nigga he made that song Break Your Neck?
Is that why he was telling Pastor Kowalski?
Wait, Pastor
Kowalski said, "Bang your head until you start to break your neck."
Hey, what up, Carl?
No,
what up, Carl? See,
yo, Pastor Kowalski
Bay Area
break your neck is crazy.
Bay Area in the building.
No,
you heard like an ass on fire.
They said Busta Rhymes is breaking necks.
No, nope. Is this show called Hotel Cocaine?
Hotel Cocaine premieres in June.
I'm about to watch that.
This might be cool.
You want to see Jordan there?
You might see all the 80 Bulls on there.
You might see some 80 Raiders on there.
No, I just want
to see players from the 80s on there, period.
Oh, yeah.
I just want Jordan to stop lying.
He's not. He's a fucking narcissist. He'll do everything and make everybody look bad except for him. I'm the only one to do nothing on the team. Everybody else straight. I'm drinking orange juice.
Yeah,
okay, nigga.
Lying.
I need to put cocaine in his orange juice.
Yo, cocaine in the orange juice is crazy,
nigga.
But can I go?
Cocaine was that probably was started before the game.
Hey, why didn't Jordan and Magic so cool? Magic sold it to him.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't tell people that.
Like,
no, don't tell that people that. People said Jordan didn't have no friends when he played in the NBA.
Yes, he did.
Yes, the fuck he did.
Yes, he did.
He went to lunch with the Celtics before they swept him.
Larry Bird house.
Never mind.
His mama told that's her favorite player.
He went golfing with Danny Ainge tonight. He dropped 63 points. The day he dropped 63 points. He was golfing that morning with Danny Ainge. But
hey, y'all, internet, y'all stop the false narratives.
Please. Hey, please don't let that be LeBron. Don't let LeBron go have dinner with someone on the opposite team and then get swept. Oh, they would kill LeBron.
And by the way,
Jordan do it. It's perfectly fine.
did not start that, ladies and gentlemen. This was going on. This whole players socializing with players on the opposite team. This shit was going on since at a time.
Brandon said, "Mark, when you gonna start the conspiracy theories?"
I need to know more.
This been going. Look, let me tell you something. Muhammad Ali said that him and Joe Frazier.
Yep.
They said they used to go like an hour or two out of the city they was at and go chill.
Yeah.
Dog, you saw Ali. Joe Frazier swooped up Ali on the block.
Yeah. Dog, they was real good, but they both knew, like, you know, we cool, but you know, when it's showtime, it's showtime.
Yep. It's time to fight.
It's time to fight.
That's what Joe Frazier told me. Like, look, man, these are like.
Mm-hmm.
How about shout to Tank Davis?
That nigga's ridiculous.
Shout out to Tank Davis. That's straight easy knockout on.
Well, how you knock out Kev like that?
Yeah, man. Is Kev? Did you call him Kev? Did you call Kev to make sure he was good?
Yeah, I did. I tell you, straight man, you got knocked out Tank Davis. I need to start laughing.
That's funny. He do look like that. And Frank Martin do look like Kev, though. He look like Kev, man. Oh man, that's funny. All right, here's my calling out names, and Kenzie brought the name up earlier. Matt Liner. And we would be about trouble. Matt Liner. So Matt Liner, after the whole Angel Reese flagrant one, he goes on Twitter because I guess he's just a great basketball analyst. All of a sudden, Angel Reese should be suspended. Matt Liner, you really just told a lot about yourself with that one little tweet.
What, he doesn't watch the basketball?
Definitely doesn't watch.
Well, at least women's basketball. I mean, a lot of these dudes, a lot of people that's been talking about the WNBA over the past of this season, based and complaining about. So I'm like, I haven't been really paying attention. Like I said before, people have said that this is a physical league, and people laughed at them. Now y'all actually watching, y'all really realizing that that's really RJ Barrett, and that this league is really physical.
That's insane.
You know, so
hey, Kawhi cut his hair?
No, he didn't cut his hair.
No, he didn't have no. His shit wasn't in braids.
Oh.
I saw a picture. He was with him and DeJounte Murray at the fight, and they showed it on the side. His hair is still braided. He's had the braids.
Yeah, but it's like
Mamba.
Here's the thing too.
Yo, that's insane.
Ain't that what they call RJ Barrett?
Yeah,
Maple.
The whole, like, I've been seeing people, you know, say that he's racist. Yeah. I don't think it's racist. I think it's a very ignorant comment, but I've seen them say the same thing about Draymond Green before and other stuff. Like, people always say a hard foul, oh, he should be suspended for this. Gosh, I've seen him numerous times.
Hey, Trunks, you've been on the road all day, man. You got to comment. He said Angel Reese should be suspended, kicked out of the league, flagrant fouls. Trunks been getting in there on Twitter with Rams fans today, man. Anyway, y'all got to go check out at DJ Trunks on Twitter, _@ DJ Trunks or at _DJ Trunks on Twitter.
Hey, Trunks, just leave them lamb chop fans alone, man.
Yeah, he had to humble some people today. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only person I got was Matt Liner. I mean, do better, bro. And by the way, congratulations to SC for being back on 7-10. And shout out to my guy Scott Kaplan getting that new back at 7-10. Mark, you got back for comments?
I did, but nope, I don't.
Nick Freeze?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, Brandon Bean.
Oh, I know. I know.
Brandon Bean.
Move out the way.
There is a second round pick.
I think you need to leave.
Laying around somewhere in Buffalo. I know there's a second round pick laying around in Buffalo.
Oh, Lord.
Call the 49ers.
Oh, Lord.
They don't want Brandon Ayuk, dog. They don't respect that. They don't represent what you know what I'm saying? You don't represent what they want. So just call them and just, we got the second round pick. Just send this Brandon Ayuk real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's not called no name. It's just, let me just call Brandon Bean real quick.
All right. I have John calling no names.
Holy shit.
What I do now?
For everything.
No. For getting upset about my statement yesterday when I said the Lakers could have possibly drafted John, I said possibility. Was it not a possibility they could have drafted both of them? Were they both not available when y'all had number 2?
Yeah, but I already knew they wasn't gonna happen. That's why I was arguing. I know that's what you were. I knew what you were saying, but I knew what was out there, and I knew Jaylen Brown. Even though they did work out Jaylen Brown, I just knew that they were higher on Brandon Ingram.
Okay, that's cool. That's not the pick out of those two.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Crazy part. Both
y'all chose Lonzo Ball over Jason Tatum.
You mean Magic Johnson chose Lonzo Ball?
What organization was he part of?
Yeah. Magic swear up.
They chose Lonzo Ball out of college over Jason Tatum. Yeah. And Lonzo Ball was a baller up over there at UCLA.
Can I tell you what I heard? And everyone knows that Jason Tatum, obviously, idol was Kobe and everything. But I heard that Jason Tatum's agent and Danny Ainge pulled the Jerry West and aren't telling. That's why they end up. That's why Ball traded back and stole that other first round pick from Philly. If you Philly, how you give Boston? How you trade down and then give up another first round pick?
Who did they draft?
Markelle Fultz.
That wasn't a bad pick at that time.
But then they gave up an extra one to do
it. At that time, Markelle Fultz was
coming out of Arizona. Yeah,
crazy in college.
Let me ask you this:
if you want to go to that motorcycle, never mind. That part of the conspiracy theory episode?
What?
We'll leave a little bit.
Oh, the motorcycle accident. That's part of the 3C episode.
Yeah,
but what did you just say, dog?
You're so stupid, man. By the way, what about?
I'm about to ask a healthy Lonzo Ball. What about where Lonzo Ball is now? Was on this year's Lakers team.
He'd be starting point guard
instead of D'Angelo Russell. Do they go further or?
No, I need to go further because Lonzo can play defense, and he's a better passer.
Yeah, that's Minnesota.
He definitely better.
They got 1 year. Next year they went from having the worst starting five. You add Mike Conley, and they go straight to the Western Conference Finals.
She put all that ass on her and knocked the wind out.
Sure did.
Who y'all talking about?
Number
44.
Yep. Her win still ain't the same from all that.
Yeah, I don't blame her,
bro. I'm jealous over there.
Yo, you stupid. You stupid.
I just said, do it to me next.
All right, time to go. Okay. All right, Friday night.
Wait, did I call out Shaq last time I was here?
Oh no, you didn't.
You did.
Oh, about the comment about him saying he wanted.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you did. You did.
Because that was stupid.
By the way,
Laker fans, stop believing that.
Yeah.
Kobe fans, stop believing that.
Please do not
go back to what you're saying.
Don't believe the hype.
Who's smoking in the building?
Is that breaking news? They smoking all these. So I do right there, vaping.
Oh, they can do that in the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy. Although they be blazing up in Staples Center all the time.
I didn't know. It doesn't make sense. Go ahead.
But yeah, all right, we're gonna get up outro. Friday night,
dog
is episode 299. It means next Tuesday will be episode 300.
Oh, we gotta bring the alcohol out.
Yeah,
for next Tuesday.
Damn, I gotta go back to work
next week.
Yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Oh man, that is a photo I hate. That.
Hold a nigga by your head, by your dick. It's crazy.
No, you ain't seen the whole photo.
I have. Yo, Skirt Ramble's grabbing his balls.
Yeah, man, I was just holding the man. Yeah, 3 men holding the man by the legs is just insane. Like, what are we doing?
That's a crazy ass foursome. Michael Coop. That's how you get all of it.
No, they were trying to see his shiny.
There's 2 Hall of Famers in this picture, huh?
They were trying to see his shiny.
Oh yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame, huh?
I guess he was telling
he was one of the villains on that movie he was in.
I guess he was trying to say, "Here's Johnny." All right, subscribe to Sports4U podcast on YouTube.
Post.
Yo,
you trying to show me shiny?
Only Johnny's?
Yo, relax.
Wait, are y'all naming this Only Johnny's? That's mad insane.
Y'all niggas
he got his own cell phone.
Y'all niggas know what Johnny Post is?
No, I don't know
who Johnny Post is.
Y'all niggas used to watch Oz.
Oh
no. Enough said. Subscribe to Sports4U podcast on YouTube. Like, share this video, leave a comment. If you miss any part of the show, you can go watch the replay on YouTube.
Because they started tripping early.
Man,
Yep,
they.
No, they.
Sonny, you
heard
they.
Yeah.
No, they.
Sonny, disagree with me. They were.
Yo, what the heck is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
He said, "Put your hands on my ass and see." I mean, with my eyes and see.
He's really trying to touch it, bring it. He's really trying to touch it. Man.
Wait, that was his song, the Touch It remix.
This.
Wait, there's multiple ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like multiple Oreo.
Yeah, multiple remixes, multiple touches. Pause.
Multiple touches.
Hey, y'all remember that? Hey, y'all remember that episode No Rules when he said El Cool J?
No. Yeah, I was like, no, that was crazy.
Nigga, that shit was crazy. Nigga, that was one of the craziest things to any show ever.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life, y'all.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shout out to L. Will, man. No Rules tomorrow night, 7:30 on IG Live. Mark Ill Will. Make sure you follow it on Instagram at No Rules Live. But yeah, subscribe to Sports You Podcast on YouTube. Like, share.
John a fan, man.
Yo, chill.
No, freaking.
No, chill. And then like us on Facebook, Sports You Podcast. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sports You Podcast. Follow me at John Watkins 0984 on Twitter and Instagram. Follow Mark on Instagram at High on Mark and at High on Mark 1 on Twitter. Follow Nick on Twitter and Instagram at 99Gorilla. And we'll be back on Friday. Obviously, basketball season is over. We got baseball. Training camp is going to be starting in about a month. And whatever we know about the draft, we're just going to, I don't know. But we'll talk more WNBA, a little more baseball, and everything, whatever's left in the sports world as the summer begins to start, and we'll get ready for football.
Holy shit.
This has been another episode of Sports4U. I'm John.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's Mark.
Yeah.
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
We got Sonny in the VIP. I saw that. We're gonna let's talk about that on Friday because I think it's too much Bronny slander out there.
Well, we know why.
Yeah, we all know why. Is there no? We're not gonna bore you out with a draft show. Let me be clear before we get off before we log off. I don't know anybody besides Bronny and probably the dudes from UConn. I don't know anybody in this draft.
Mm-hmm.
And I know UNC other guard
and Isaiah Collier.
Yeah,
I can't tell you nobody in this draft. But we'll see y'all on Friday. Tomorrow, 15th. If you're black, take a paid vacation day. Take a paid vacation day off.
I wish.
But if you can't,
no, fuck that. Everybody take a paid vacation off.
Like Martin said, even though this is not Martin Luther, it's not. I know tomorrow ain't Martin Luther King Day, but just remember, Martin Luther King's birthday is a holiday. Stay home. Juneteenth is a holiday. Get paid and stay home.
And let's petition to get Malcolm X's birthday holiday.
What day is that? Anybody know that?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll get it to you on Friday. That's crazy. That's disturbing.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
Shout out to the Areolas. If we got